Hello! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to No Man's Land. Yeah, I know what you're saying. He's got 6.5 grand, 6.5 million in the bank. What's he doing on No Man's Land? I'm doing a survival challenge type thing. Start from scratch, if you will. yeah, we're 6.5 mil. Of course you are, mate. I've been on here. This isn't even my farm. This farm's going to end up disappearing. I'm currently in multiplayer, just setting up. I thought I'd bring you guys in so you can see what it was that I was doing. So all I own so far is a Trex and most of the map, in fairness. But I've been busy, and then I got distracted placing placeables. And because I've placed a placeable, I then can't sell the plot. So I thought I'd bring you guys in. So this will be the plot we start with. Just an FYI. Plenty of grass. Not much of anything else. So yes, so the water comes out of here. It runs down here. More rocks. Drops down again. More rocks. Drops down again. So what I've done, the roadways, I might jump into the map here. The roadways are now rivers. Make sense? This one stops here. This one goes this way. The roadway that goes up and around, and it goes through 15 and 16. I've just painted grass over the top of the dirt road just underneath the grass. It got so deep through there, it was ridiculous. There's no way I could create a river up that way. I mean, look how deep it's getting here, let's be honest. So the water level is actually here. This is Alien Jim's water is down here, and then I've got a boulder, and then this is the placeable rivers and streams mod, which is then increased the height. Not a boulder, and I've increased the height again, just so that I could have some sort of start point from where the water's flowing, if that makes sense. So it's coming from a spring on here. If I enter flight mode, as I like to call it, you'll notice that there's literally water everywhere, which is going to be a challenge and horrendous. And through here, it's pretty deep through here, and then it shallows off again. And then obviously the original start farm would be through there. But yeah, so I've been busy creating rivers and streams. So this is a river. And then this one's more of a stream because it's not quite as wide. And then there's islands in said rivers and streams. And then if you go this way, this is obviously the main start farm, and this road went through the main road, and that's now a ford. You see? And if we scooch, whoop, here there used to be a road that ran this way. I've painted it in. You see that it's disappeared underneath the grass. And we come down here, and then we have a double ford. Obviously this used to go that way. It was like a fork in the road on both sides. It's now got a wider river and a shallower one with a double ford. And then this goes round that way, and then the main road continues back on to the store. Excuse me, coughing like a trooper. So I am here, and as to say, I got distracted placing placeables on this plot of land. So unfortunately, we're going to have to start with this plot of land. This will be our survival challenge-esque start from scratch. Not so much survival challenge, more of a start from scratch type idea, I think. So as I say, I'm on multiplayer. I got 6.5 mil in the second farm, just so I could do all the editing. And then what I do is I sell back all the land, because I don't normally put placeables on it. Texture and all that landscaping, you can do that and then return the land, especially on maps like this. Obviously, if you're using a map where there's fields involved, the field owners generally come along and destroy everything. But on here, I'm hoping it's going to be all good, and no one's going to come along and remove my river and replace the road. So that's where we're at on here. So if we jump into this menu, I currently own all of this. And you'll notice that encumbers all of the roads. And that's all I needed it to do, was to cover the roads so that we could add in. So literally all these bits here are now rivers. This road here, which went up to, like, I'm assuming, an old farmyard next to the grapes. That road's still there, but the river runs right down the end of here. There's no grass, nothing's been done. And we are here. This is where the waterway starts, if you will, and it flows round. And obviously we've got the lake here. There is now a new spigot from that lake which runs sort of this way. So all the water on the map flows round and ends up here. Is what I've kind of simulated in my head. So now if we start to sell things, we can sell it, sell it, sell it. We'll get all these sold off. And yeah. So bring you back. I want to keep that one for a second. We'll sell this one, sell this one, sell this one. Because I don't want to own any of this. What we'll do is we will. Which plot are we keeping up here? 28. I do need some way of getting back across here. So there, we may have to place a bridge or something, I suppose, to get back onto this plot of land to go back this way. So that one can be sold. I don't need that one anymore. Don't need that one. I don't need that one. I don't need that one, and I don't need that one. Now, the reason I've kept these two is because I am going to do a like a placeable area, if you will. We'll take the treks. Oh, this treks. There's a 3-point link arm. Where's it gone? There. Did you see it? Can you see it now? I scooch up and run round. Where's it gone? There is a... There it is. There is a link arm that floats in the sky. It follows the treks round. That is frightfully annoying when you're trying to do tedious work like this. So I jump into here. And then we start a driving. The reason we got the treks was because I got a little bit close. You see, I can't get out of here now. I'm trapped. There's also no roads that lead to here. Like, nowhere. I own a plot of land. In fairness, bare minimal in the way of tree. But, yeah. So we'll leave this here. Yeah, I got a bit close to the edge of the tree lines and I had to remove a few trees here and there. That looks reasonably shallow. Quick, run, run, run. There we go. So what I want to do over here on the main farm, I'll show you that other bit of river while we're here, can't I? Is I want to put down 2 productions and I want 2 sell points. And then, because most maps you start with at least 1 sell point, no, at least a couple of sell points. This you start with, well, 1, which is the farm shop, and that doesn't. Oh, did I just jump over the water and even show you? Water runs into here. Everything ends up in here. Another little island with a tree. Yeah. So, yeah, then what we do is I want to landscape this area here, if I could find it. Where is it? Where's the main farm gone? Someone's borrowed it. Here it is. So this plot here will be our production plot. Well, I'll say production plot. This area here will be the area that we're going to place like productions and stuff on here. And then Not sure where the town's going to be because we're going to be here. The No Man's Land Build It Challenge, if you followed that, the concept behind that was this plot 26 was the area that you had to place stuff on, a settle point in that, and you couldn't buy anything around the outside of that. So 25, 27, 35, 36, 37, 17, 16 or 15, you couldn't buy those plots. But this was the sell point type plot. As we're going to be starting here in a really random place with a river running halfway down the thing, yeah, we're going to build some sort of bridge across here, I'd imagine, so we can get back round here, cross the ford, and head all the way back down to the store. It's going to be fun, eh? So, the reason I got you in here is because, yeah, show you what I've done, and then we'll do a bit of building, so you can see the concept behind it. And then I just want to paint this half of the field, because the very edge of the field isn't actually on land. This is on no man's land. It's literally on no man's land. So now I can sell this one, and then we own the 2 squares. We can't actually sell that square because I've placed rocks and things on it. Because, you know, why not? So this is the area of land that we are going to use as our production type-esque type thing. So let's jump into here. Now what I was thinking, we might place like a BGA on this area, because we've got plenty of grass. Start with a BGA, right? And then I thought, well, rather than start with something like these ones, yeah, because everybody starts with those ones. Let's just go big or go home. So I'm going to start with this one, because, you know, why the hell not? So I'm going to dash that in. Should we get this a little bit more? Just there. So that's our first production. Now the second production I want to go for is the old general grain mill. Why this, you ask? Why not, I ask. I'm going to dash that just in there. And then sell points. I want the not that one. It is one of these, but it's, yeah, that one. Is that one Farmers Market Extended? Is that the one I wanted? Expanded even. Was it that one I wanted? Well, that one just does the potato stuff. That's another potato one. That's the platinum one. So that takes a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of some of the other. I want to say it was that one. It's just to add another sell point, although that one doesn't seem to take crops, does it? No. Which one of these sold crops? I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll place this guy down. Excuse me. So we'll dash this guy in here, just like that. Right. Now where's those no man's land? That one's for grains. Overlaps. That probably overlaps with that one, doesn't it? Can we stick it on the side? So you can stick this on the side of here. There we go. So now this farmer's market accepts everything of everything. Now the other sell point I want to place down was the I was going to go for the biomass heating plant. Yeah, let's go with that one. Where is it? There it is. And we'll stick that down here. Whoop. Just like that. Now, landscaping, painting, asphalt. Now the road, I think the roads are all going to be asphalt. Obviously this road will be asphalt at some point, and then the little roads that run off of that up to farmyards and things, I'll probably use some sort of gravel. So we've got these ones, the dusty ones and the mossy ones and all this good stuff. I think we'll start with just your regular bulk standard asphalt. I want it about the same sort of width as that one, because I know this dirt track is slightly narrower than your regular. I want to go this way just a tad, and then get my numbers lined up to 0 as close as I can get them, and then wherever that starts is where the land begins. There we go. So I'm going to run this. No, I've already started to move, haven't I? I think it's the way I hold the controller, you know. It pushes everything over slightly. So I don't want it exactly on 0. I want it just off of 0 because I got a habit of moving ever so slightly. So let's run this right down to here. Right, there we go. We now have the roadway. I am going to place some gravelly stuff down the edge of the road because I can. There you go. I'll do both sides. Where's our land actually start? That's down here, isn't it? Well, no. Where's... That's close enough. Is that moving over, or is that my eyes? I think it's just my eyes, isn't it? No, I took too much grass away. That's what it is. Too much of your finest grass. Right. And then we'll do this side. That's moved. There you go. Do this side. And then we'll do this bit. Right. Not sure why I added gravel down the side. I just thought it would be... I don't know. I just like the idea of gravel. I don't want that one, I want painting. And I'm going to put concrete. Just bulk standard concrete all around the productions. Except for the grain mill. And the reason for that is you can't landscape, because I have tried, you cannot landscape between the... why can't I get that little bit? There you go. You can't landscape underneath that thing. Or I couldn't on console anyway. Which is frightfully annoying. Yeah, I want that to bleed into the gravel slightly. Just so you can see there's an edge of land. Right, let's get this all concreted in. My dad always says concrete, not concrete. Concrete. In fairness, my dad always says X-ray. There's no in X-ray. Love my dad. Awesome bloke. Slightly silly sometimes, but he's my dad. Come on, get these last little bits. There we go. Where has my circle gone? Someone has borrowed it. I think that's already concrete, isn't it? So let's just... No, over a bit. No. Make it a square. You'll notice that one side of the square is always larger than the other side. I don't know why. It just is. Right. I'm going to do this bit. You see, so the square, the side of the square that's to my left isn't producing as much concrete as the square to the right. Go figure, I don't know. I don't normally do farm builds and things like that. It's not normally my my domain. I leave these sort of things to, you know, people like Sim Farmer that, you know, are really good at it. I don't generally do it myself because, well, I'm not that good at it. Well, I love landscaping. I think, you know, landscaping is brilliant, and the tools and stuff. Excuse me. And the tools and stuff that you get in FS now to be able to do landscaping and decoration and all that good stuff. I think it's bang on. Oh, I can't just want to get out of that corner, but I don't want to get rid of all of it. Oh. Decoration. I think it might be under fences. I've got a couple of them installed, and I think it might be under fences. I've gone past it. There you go. I can't see which way around that goes. It is that way. I don't want that one. I want these ones. Which side's the slope on? This way. One there. One there. Is it up there? Not entirely sure. Let's grab a curbstone. Let's grab a shorter curbstone. This way up. Okay, too short, that one. Spin it right round. Baby right round, like a record baby. Yeah, I don't normally do things like this. I wanted to give it a whirl. Add in this one first. Yep, that way around. And I can see where the next one lines up easier, you see? Just like that. Then we have a little... I don't know. Oh, we have this. Not sure what the idea was behind that, but... In my head I thought it'd be a good idea. Anyways, back to landscaping. We'd add a tree in there. Slightly smaller tree. There you go. Tree. There's the thing. There we go. Job Ed. That one's in. I'll come back to more like decoration-y type stuff in a second. Just concrete. And scooch up to here. And then the gravel stops there. I run this back. There we go. That's still up a little bit. There we go. We'll have a smaller pathway down here. Oh, turnips. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to cover all that in it. That's supposed to be grass. Concrete. Right. Before you ask, no, I don't know why concrete. I thought concrete would be a good idea. I just did. Right. And then we'll run. Some more concrete down here. There we go. And then should we come across sort of here? There we go. Come back to that in a second. You see, I own this land, but I can't paint on it. Go figure. And I'm not even as far back as I was before. Right, let's save it there for a second. I am on my Xbox if you haven't already worked that out. And then we'll buy this one just for a second. Now I have tried to do things like this before once I've placed placeables down, and the game thinks that all of a sudden the placeable is now on the plot of land that I don't own, and then won't let me sell that second plot. Hence the saving of the game first. Just want to get those. There we go. It's easier done if you level on, isn't it? There we go. Right, I'm hoping I can now sell that block. There we go. There we go. Right, where was I? Where's my perch? Let's stand up here. Painting. Concrete. Let's get all this. Why can't I get that bit? Who's nicked it? There it is. I've gone really quiet, I know I have. Can I landscape that bit? I can, but it doesn't want me to. Because again, I don't own that plot of land. There you go. Oh, missed a bit. Missed a bit! Right, we'll landscape in here. There you go, that's all painted in. Now we need grass. Not too big, just big enough. I keep that going, keep it going. Look at that. And then this one needs to be about here. I think the concept is don't go too quick. If you go too fast, that's when you start making mistakes, isn't it? It all goes horribly, horribly wrong. And ain't nobody got time for that. Right. Right, now we need plants, and we need meadow grass. I've seen a lot of guys do something very similar to this, and they I can't get that bit. That'd be right. And they use the old free landscaping stuff. Try it on console when you got to pay for everything. It becomes tedious. And you have to really concentrate. You can't stand there waffling away, randomly spending hundreds of thousands of pounds without spending a penny. Because that's not how it works on console. You have to put the effort in. Unfortunately. Right. So now I need back to painting again, back to my concrete. And then I need I'll go for that one. So that needs to come up through there. Like that. There we go. It's close enough what I want. I'm not entirely sure why I'm adding this little gravelly edge, but I like it, so live with it. It's like the turnips. It's like the old guttery soak away type drainage ditch type thing, isn't it? There you go. I'll do that one as well. Okay, that was a little bit off, wasn't it? That'd be right. I can live with that. What did I just say? Take your time. Oh. Take your time, I say, and I'll at it like a bull in a china shop. And this side. Really, really quiet. I apologise. I may put some music in the background to this because you're going to get bored else. There you go. So, cell point with a grain cell point, biogas, bioheating mass, grain mill. Now this side, we're going to add more asphalt. Get rid of all that. Something like that. And then we'll get rid of this little section of mud as well. And this little section of mud, let's put that back. Plants, meadow. There we go. Just put that little area back. Just like that. I think I'm going to extend that out just a little bit. There we go. Right. Decoration, fences. What we got? What we got? I thought I had like a chain link, fencey type stuff. Little wall. Where's the chain link fence gone? Who's borrowed it? Whoever's had it away, bring it back. This one. Apparently I don't own that land. I didn't think it was that far back. So I've got to go in. We'll go there then. Hopefully I can get behind here. We'll just have to have a an area of land that collides with another item. Right, we'll bring that down to... So we'll bring it down to here. I'm not entirely sure if I can use that electric thing. I haven't tried to use that electric thing. I'm going to have to come right down to here for two reasons. The first reason, I decided it would be a good idea to bring the other side down, didn't I? On the cusp of the grass. I'll put that grass back in a second. Let's put that in here. That's not very square, is it? I can't see in the bushes. I'll go for there. It works in my mind, so that'll have to do. What? Where is it? Snap to it, man. Should we come across here? We could come across diagonal, can't we? Alright, we'll leave that. And I'm not going to do any that side. And then dirty old fence. I think we'll run a bit of fence. Round here. I want to mix the old with the new. Because I can. Not for any other reason, just because I can. Not going to move any of that. Yeah, let's go that way. I'm going to go that way. Yes, I'm sure I do. Hey? Something like that. What my brain's saying. If you like it, woohoo! If you don't like it, oh well. And then I want this one. I want a lot of that. Just enough. This one. There's more green than I put down. Alright, get some grass in here. Excuse me. Some bushy type things. Oh, I should put some of these. Stick some of these around here. We'll add some more on this side. Where's the rest of the little bushy things? I'm going to go too far because I've just realised I haven't left myself any way out. Hey, if I get in, I can't get out. I wasn't alright. What am I painting? Asphalt. So if I get in here, I can't get back out of here. There we go. Put that back in. Dash that back in. Same on this side. Oh, that got big, didn't it, eh? Wow. Well, that just takes it all away. That's no good. Oh, for the love of bejeebers. Right. Some grass back on there. And then this side. Apparently I can't take all that grass away. Oh, that'll do. I can live with that. He says now. No, you wait. You're pulling at me air. So we got broken. So should we go for new? Let's go for that one. I'll run that down. If I run that from here, about 230. Run that down this way to about here, and then I want 230, not 235, not 215. Oh, 235 it is. I can live with 235, I suppose. Right, landscaping, trees. Now, anybody that knows me knows that these are my go-to. Or dash one there, and one there-ish. Right, they're my go-tos. Let's stick some poplars down here, I think. So you go for one on a corner, one on this corner, And then if you go for one, oh, for the love of crumble. Here, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Which is what here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is there, so let's go for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They should all be pretty much equal distance apart, which they are. I can live with that. We'll dash a few of these over here next to the wet stuff, because that's where you would find them. Next to the wet stuff. A little family of these over here. Was that a medium? Large. Where's my oak trees gone? Who's stole them? Large oak. Medium oak. What else we got on here we can fill that hole up with? Let's stick that one in there. Smaller one in here. That's a decent sized tree, that one, isn't it? It will chuck him over here. With his mate. And his mate's mate. There we go. What we got down this side? Got one of those there. Got some of those over here early, I think. Where's the doohickeys gone? There we go. Now put some more trees this side. Where's those little puffy ball things gone again? I like those. These kittens. They're going to be a pain in the bum to get in and out if I go for the big ones, aren't they? Middle-ish. 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 middle-ish, middle-ish. So we need some big... Where's the big trees gone? I don't particularly like those. Not those. Where's it gone? There they are. We'll dash that kit on there. We'll dash another one there. Apparently I don't own that land, so let's just run with it. Let's just go with we don't own that land. Other way, on a different colour tree or a different type of tree. Not any more of those. Some little silver birches. And some little puffballs at the front. I quite like these. These are those trees that are a complete pain in the backside to remove once you've added them in, aren't they? It is what it is. I can live with puffballs that are a pain in the bum, I think. Well, where we got? Let's stick this one just there. What we got? We can put over here. There we go. Right, lighten. I want to absolutely douse this area with light. So we'll dash that one in there. We'll have another one in there. We'll stick one in the trees. One of these ones in the trees, I think, for that cell point. And then we'll have one there. Oh, zoom out a little bit, man. Another one there. And find a spot where you're not overlapping. Thank you. Another one there. And then where's those little green street lights? I don't think I'm going to need these. But you know. How level are they? Oh. Council put them in. Blame the council. I don't think I'm going to need any in there. We can add a few of those little ones, I suppose, if I wanted to. A couple of those, make features of the rocks. Right. So we have a sell point here for stuff, and then we have a sell point here for grains and things. Oh, walked into the rock. Should probably put some sort of fencing around there. And then we have the BGA this side. So up here, you got your industrial BGA, currently owned by the No Man's Land Township. So that's scoots across here. Big light, and that's all fenced in with your finest chain link. And then you got a nice fence around the front, street lights. Then we have the biogas. No, we don't. We have the biomass heating cell point here. And then you've got an old grain mill, which has got stuff growing up. I'm going to landscape that in actually. This is going to be a bit of a long-ish episode. But it's not often that I do anything like this. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I couldn't tell you the last time that I actually did anything like this. I don't think I have for such a long time. I want this to look like it's lived in, like it's been here for, you know, decades. So this is the older side. So we've got a very well lived in grain mill, which is what all this is part of. It's all battered and, you know, it's all overgrown. And then you have the new on the other side. The new with the old. The old with the new. So yeah, so we have sell points, colour productions, and a rather nice little area. Obviously we're going to own this bit here. We can't do anything with this until we make a bridge over the water. Oh yeah, the water goes round. I can get from my area to this area, but I can't then get over there. Bridges. I mean, I could paint that in, but why would I? I do need to access that bit. The chances are to drive up and then back in to unload grains and things. Right. Painting. Asphalt. I just want to take the edge off of that if I can without removing all of it. There we go. There we go. We'll just clear the doorway up. Make it look like, you know, it is being used. And then this side's all overgrown. I mean, there's trees growing through the... There we go. So. Jump back down. This is our production area. So we scooched into this one. We now have the farm shop, the old general mill, selling point grains, and yep. And then down here, slightly further down, this is all your standard grainy stuff. And then you got your industrial BGA for your sugar beets. Farmers market is there for your potatoes and that. And eggs, which is actually a few quid more. And then wood, I can sell that at the biomass heating thing. Where can I sell wood chips? Biomass. You see? So what we do now is we'll change the name. So I jump into here. And then if I just, this one, isn't it? And then we want to call it selling point grains, do we? Should we call that? I didn't want to do that. We can call that no man's land. There you go. No man's land's grains. No man's land grains is what that's now called. Should we change the name of that as well? Farmers Market expanded. Yeah, go on. So we shall call that Farmers Market, and then we'll get rid of that. No man's land. But yeah, so we've got Farmers Market, no man's land. If I go up further, we've now got no man's land grains. There you go. So we now have somewhere else to sell our grains. And then we have this, which I think that takes all the production stuff as well, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it takes some of it. It doesn't take cake, but I can sell cheese and butter. You see, now I have places to sell things. That's not just the thingy. Right. So the next episode will be episode 1. I would have removed the money, and we'll have that plot of land over there somewhere. Where's it gone? This plot of land. Is it this plot of land? I don't know where I am anymore. That plot of land. Where the waterfall thing is. Over here somewhere. Am I on that plot of land? Zip. Yes, I am. So plot 28 is where we are going to start our thing, and then this is obviously the production area where we can add more productions and stuff around the outside, or sell points or something. But that's where we are at for now. So scooch back across here. There we go. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my really random farm build. It ain't even a farm, it's just like a production area thing, a behind the scenes if you will. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Episode 1 will be, we'll have 500k 200k loan as per start from scratch, and I will be out of multiplayer, and there'll be no more freebies. This is, yeah, just to, I mean, farm sims should be for fun, right? And I like landscaping, and I like editing, I like playing with things. Yeah. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all when my adventure begins, I suppose. Take care, guys. Cheerio.